rough out here, I tell you. So, and I had to read everything upside down because we're down under. Anyway, okay, so I'm here to answer some questions, and hopefully I can read them because my eyes are failing me. Okay, I'm going to try to go right down the line here. Okay, so Facebook questions for Patti. You've had so many wonderful collaborations with Loaf. Which one means the most to you? Where do I begin? I mean, there's just great moments. I'll say one, for instance, was I had never performed at Madison Square Garden. I'd never gone to a game. I'd never been to a concert at the Garden. And I said, the day I go to Madison Square Garden, I want to be on stage. So that day happened with Loaf. And it was a very moving moment for me. And I was actually crying during 2 out of 3 because I'm looking over and looking at the crowd and couldn't believe I was there. So that's I would say, that's right up there. That's in the top 5, and I'm sure there's plenty more, but that one off the top. And on to the next. What's your favorite song to sing live and in general? Okay, my favorite song with Meat is probably Bat Out of Hell. Always a lot of energy in that one. It just balls to the wall rock and roll. And in general, favorite songs to sing live are great songs. What got me started in music? It's in the blood. You have to go down the family lineage there and the gene pool, because I was thrown right into that one. Am I interested in the paranormal and ghost hunting like Loaf? Of course I am. And would I like to explore it? Yeah. I like getting signs when I have people, family and friends that have passed on. I get signs, and I'm well aware of them, and they're all around us. It's just, you have to. It's one of those stop and smell the roses things. If if you're open for it, they do come to you. Now, whether or not I want like little boogeymen running around and just poking me in the back, don't know about that. Okay. Favorite Loaf song? Answer that one. Pshoom. Patti, what's your favorite part of touring and performing? The best part of it that makes you the happiest. Well, I mean, I feel, as I'm sure everybody else in the band, very blessed to be doing what we're doing. We travel the world. We see sights that I would never. I mean, a friend of mine said to me once that I've probably forgotten more things, more memories than people have had in their lifetime. And those are the only ones that I've forgotten about. So, I mean, it's just doing what you love to do and being able to be blessed and travel the world. I mean, and we're a family out here, so I get to travel with my road family. That's pretty cool. Blah, 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 blah. Have you ever done a solo project? If you haven't, would you want to? Would you like to work? Who would you like to work with on it? I know everybody's always asking me that. When am I going to do a solo CD? I mean, I just do these little demos, and I just plunk them out there. Haven't been writing for a while, which is really kind of bizarre. I guess I'm just focusing on other things right now, but we shall see. Never know. Never say never. So, no, I haven't done a solo project, per se. But who knows? Maybe when I'm 80, we'll give it a whirl. How do you give your voice more projection? I just scream. No, and do I practice? I don't really practice. I'm actually been a bit sickly out here since we got out here and fighting that. So I try to just shut my mouth and just leave it on the stage. So, there you go. Hilarious thing that has happened to you while singing in a concert. Well, let's see. I don't know about hilarious. I mean, just all of a sudden you get into a fit of laughing. There's a lot of funny things, but I can't. If I tell you, I gotta kill you. Okay, something about a birthday cake when I was little. I don't remember the birthday cake, but I'm sure it was great. I don't remember what I ate for breakfast yesterday. Sorry, rock and roll brains fried. Will you and me ever come to South Africa? We've been there before, and we'd love to go back again. So we just need you could sort that out and get back to us on that. How did I meet Loaf? I answered an ad. I'm not going like 90 miles an hour here. I'm just trying to get them all in. I'm like coming around the outside and Okay, I answered an ad in the Village Voice, believe it or not, and that's how I got the Loaf gig. Crazier things have happened. Favorite artists to listen to? There's so many. I mean, I go backwards and forwards. Just great music in general. Do I love Tina Turner? Of course I love Tina. Hello, prisoner of your love. Do you forget the lyrics to a song on stage? Yes, I have, and I've screwed them up. And what do? I just it's happening in real time, so there's nothing you can do. You stammer over and then just make sure you don't look at any band members, so you start laughing. So you don't start laughing. That vocal training. Now, I always say my mother came around and was chasing me with the wooden spoon when she was making the sauce, so I was vocalizing then, because I always had my hands with the bread in the sauce. So she'd be like chasing me around the house, so I was like, no, no, no. That's how that happened. Out of all of your performances, how does performing with Queen fit in there? Do we really need to ask me that question? You know I love Queen. So how does all my performances, it fits right up there like a tiara on top of my head. I've been to Australia before, yes. A highlight. One of the highlights of being here, because I've been here quite a few times actually, was looking over Sydney Harbour Bridge and watching a shooting star just go right across. It was pretty magnificent. As well as a lot of the wine, which were highlights that toward the end of the night, can't remember. Do I miss the diehard Cher fans? I miss you guys. Let's turn back time again. Maybe we'll see you soon. What's my favorite book and why? Well, I'm not really much of a reader. There are several books that people have handed me, but off the top of my head, I can't think of one. I'm like a headlines person. I read little teeny short stories because I go too fast. Patti Russo fans would love to see you on stage with Queen, SAS band. I never get a chance to. I never give you info about my projects because a lot of them happen last minute, and a lot of them are private things. So I don't want to get everybody all. Like if there's an event that you can't attend or the tickets are for a benefit, usually I'm there for a good cause, and I don't want you guys spending your hard-earned money because there's a lot of other people out there that have lots of bucks to spend on it. So, but if there is another one coming up, which I'll fill you in on that. There's some stuff happening. I'll be over in the UK. What's my favorite cheese? Cheese! How's that one? Cheese! Good. How many pairs of boots do I have? Why always boots? I have tons and tons of boots. I like boots because I broke my ankle a while back and I just feel a little more stable wearing boots than shoes. And plus I walk like a horse. So I mean, I think all those little strappy sandals, I'll be flying out of them like a bat out of hell. Boom, boom. How do I stay in shape when I'm not on tour? Good question. Try like hell. Female vocalist do I most admire? Oh God, there's so many. Annie Lennox, Streisand, Adele, Aretha, Bonnie Raitt, the Staple Sisters, Shirley Bassey, Dame Shirley Bassey, and a million others that I'm sure I'm forgetting. If I'm not going into singing, what would I have chosen as a career? I wanted to be a vet, but then I get used to emotional, so thank God for the music. Because I'd be the only vet passing out and crying every time you brought your little injured pets in. I see you play a tambourine. Oh, is that what I do? Are there any other instruments you can play that we might not know about? No, that's about it. Or I can play a mean set of spoons, but we don't have any around, so I can't do that. Do I get the giggles on stage? Yes, it's happened on more than one occasion, and I can't look at anybody. Meats made me laugh on more than one occasion, and I need those little blinders like the horses wear. My brother wants to know if you're single. You dirty dog. Who's your brother? No. Favorite song from Hell in a Handbasket? I love the music of the Blue Sky. I mean, that's one thing that just stands out to me all the time. I just think that's pretty magical. But there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I think it's a great record. I think me should be really proud, as Paul, Crook, and everybody. And yeah. And where are you from originally? I think I pick up a New York accent. It's actually a New Jersey accent mixed in with a little bit of Bronx, and I'm stuck with it. So there's nothing I could do. And it's my little, my friend Drescher, Mr. Sheffield. So what can I tell you? It's a chance you could do more question and answer video. Sure. Why are you so awesome? Who wrote that? I love you. No. All right, I did them all. I don't think I missed any over here. All right. I will speak to you soon. Gotta get ready. Showtime. Gotta go. Makeup, wardrobe, everybody. But I have my diva. I'm going to throw a fit now. All right, lots of love. Stay well. Happy Halloween, and speak to you soon. Ovaries and out.